A general love reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of October. It is general, so not everything will resonate with everyone. If it resonates, keep it. If it doesn't, leave it. If I do resonate with you and you would like a personal reading, it is by donation only, and a donation is not required, at least for now. The information on how to get in touch with me is in the description box, as well as the information to donate. If you do hit me up for a personal reading, please include what you would like the reading over, questions you may have, and also how you would like to receive the reading. By phone, by video chat, or by just a video sent to you privately. Okay, so Sagittarius, the month of October. Spirit show us Sagittarius. Month of October. Power of 3. That, who got that? I think Capricorn got that. Kind of wants to come out, kind of doesn't. Stifled, bored, and stuck. Uh-oh, Sagittarius. What's going on? So power 3 is things happening in 3. You might notice some synchronicities around you. Usually it's the end or beginning of the next cycle. A lady with a botched egg. Ancient wisdom. Okay, so power 3, as like I said, it's synchronicity. So either a third thing is about to happen to end the cycle, so be looking out for that. Or the third thing already just happened, and that should tell you it's the end of the cycle and beginning of a new cycle. Okay, so I don't know if some of you have questions or you're waiting on something or something like that, but when I get this, it points to a couple of things, but that's usually the main thing, is watch out for the third event, or pay attention to what's already happened in 3s. The Violet Duchess, stifled, bored, and stuck. Okay, so that's possibly why you're needing to understand the synchronicity and to move on. And follow some ancient wisdom. Or listen to some ancient wisdom, or get some ancient wisdom. Feels like ancient wisdom has already been knocking at your door, but you haven't been listening. But some of you might still need to seek it. But I feel like some of you are just choosing not to see it, or not choosing not to listen. Our Creator in the universe is always speaking to us. It's really just a matter of, are we paying attention, or are we choosing to ignore, or do we just not want to hear what it has to say? But it's always speaking to us. So Sagittarius, month of October. Okay, communication, fast-paced communication, all right? So it's either already happened or it's about to happen pretty quick, whatever this third event is. Okay, and there's possibly communication with 3 people, you being the third person. It's possible that your brow chakra, your third eye, is trying to open up. There's been communication, definite. Are you listening? No, you're not listening. This Chariot coming out in reverse. It's the card for Cancer, but it's also movement. Traditionally, in the traditional tarot, it has the Sphinxes on both sides, which the Sphinxes are like the guardians to the other realm. They, well, now I don't know, I've never really done a whole lot of research on that, but I do know, like in meditation, I was told that in a way they sort of choose or allow who gets the ancient wisdom. Okay, so you're not listening. So this might definitely, I would say definitely has to do with synchronicities, but also brow chakra. Okay, the Emperor coming out. Could deal with the father figure, father of your children. This could also have to do with, we're not taking all of that. Okay. This could also have to do with being in control, not wanting to let go of control in order to heed the message or pay attention or see what's going on, okay? To take this next step. This next growth, this next shift, next venture, this leap. And, you know, it may feel a little odd, it may feel a little shaky. Might have to trust a little bit. You see how she's, you know, it's not a rope, but I don't know, I think of tightrope walking. It's kind of scary for you, I feel like. Especially because it feels like you're not wanting to give up that control. Okay, stifle, bored, and stuck. The Empress. Now the Empress is the mother of all things. She has to do with nature. She has to do with intuition. She has to do with pregnancy. So if you are able to get people pregnant or able to get pregnant, be aware of that. Be careful if you're not wanting children at this time. But the Empress is also a mother nurturer, that so much so that she can be smothering. Okay, so it's interesting that you get that over stifled, bored, and stuck. You also get the Emperor. Okay, you get the Emperor and the Empress. This could be a pair. Emperor also has to do with Virgo. I mean, not Virgo, I'm sorry, Aries. But this could be a pair, okay? And it could be that you're like that this coming out in reverse is a very domineering, controlling, yucky energy. Very controlling. So this could be you, this could be the other person. This could point to 2 sides of the same person. Okay, we all have masculine and feminine qualities. Five of Cups coming out in reverse. Something has to give, okay? There's some loss that either needs to be experienced that you're not wanting to experience. Somebody here is not wanting to give up control. And they're not wanting to lose out on the situation. Or they're still trying to recover from recent loss. I don't feel that as strongly as I feel like somebody not wanting to give up control and let go. And if you're having trouble knowing which way to go, even though you know that you're stifled, bored, and stuck, pay attention to the synchronicities. Especially because you are, you might just need to seek ancient wisdom, but it sure feels like ancient wisdom is knocking at your door. The Magician coming in reverse. This is a person that is manipulative and ugly. And I don't mean ugly looking, I mean ugly on the inside. This is that domineering. This is, and I don't know if this is two sides of the same person or if this is both partners being manipulative, but there is so much dominance and manipulative behavior. Like the Magician is the master manifester. He has all the skills and all the elements. Coming in reverse, he's using them in a foul way. I say he doesn't have to be a man. It's just the energy. It's not even really a masculine energy. I'm just saying, I just said he. But the Magician is very skilled and can do and manifest anything, create anything. But in reverse, it's so manipulative and so selfish, and then you get the Wheel of Fortune coming out in reverse. So there's definitely this back to back. There's some negative energy here. Really negative energy. And it would be negative because somebody's very dominating, domineering, controlling, and forceful. And they're doing this for their own sake. There's somebody being stuck and just smothered. And knowing that they need to leave this situation, but there's no movement. Even though they know, there's no doubt in my mind that you know there's communication already. And the wheel is going to turn. The wheel is always turning. The wheel turns. Where you're at on the wheel, that's up to you. This could be, you know, a karmic thing. Pattern, a cycle. And it's possible that, you know, in order to break that cycle, you need to listen to the wisdom that you're being offered. Not everybody, well, I don't want to say not everybody gets offered the wisdom, because I think they do, you know, when it's their time. But I just feel like it's an honor and a blessing to be offered that. Yeah. Ancient wisdom. You need to go within. Hermit coming out. This is the card for Virgo. That's probably why I fucked up earlier and said Virgo. You need to go within. You need to go within. The answers that you seek, they're already being given to you. You're just not listening. You need to go within. You need to quiet your mind. You need to meditate. And you need to listen. Even if you don't like the answer, you need to listen. You need to pay attention. This is the card of Queen of Cups. Okay, this is intuition. Queen of Cups is very empathetic. She's very intuitive. She's very nurturing. All right, she has, I hate to use the word psychic, but she has strong psychic abilities. Okay, so Sagittarius, it looks like you're trying to ignore some sort of an awakening. I don't know why you would. I mean, I don't know. Some people are scared of the shit. Shouldn't be scared. But it's understandable because you don't understand, so you're scared. But yes, definitely follow your intuition. Follow, you know, the feelings that you're getting. They're real. They have reason. They're not just, you're not crazy. You're probably really seeing what you're seeing and really hearing what you're hearing. But you don't want to let it in. Card for Scorpio comes out, death in reverse. Something needs to die so that something can be reborn. And this is a perfect time for it. Full moon is in a couple days, 3 days, I believe. Perfect time to let shit go. Cleanse, purge. Right? There's a decision that you're hung up on, obviously. I mean, cut the shit. You know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. You have all the information. It's being offered to you. Sit your ass down. Quiet your mind for, you know, even a small amount of time. Listen to what you are hearing. Pay attention to what you are seeing. Look for that third synchronicity. Allow the divine guidance, the ancient wisdom that is being offered to you, because the wheel's going to turn. Wheel's going to turn no matter what. There's some negative shit going on. Possibly a run of bad luck. But there's this whole controlling thing going on that's just ugly, and you know it, and you know what the fuck is up. Bottom line, cut the shit, Sagittarius. Cut the shit. Okay, let's pull your love cards. Sagittarius for the month of October. But you just don't want to listen, do you? Huh. Sagittarius. Okay. You deserve love. You are lovable. Of course you are. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's on 2 levels. That's true love, unconditional love, and that is that ancient wisdom, that divine source of information, that divine love, divine timing, things like that. That's all, you know, and know that you deserve this love. Of course you deserve this love. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. So we'll get some confirmation. Actually, being told to pull, oops, sorry. Being told to pull from this deck. Sagittarius, month of October. Some clarification, please. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you don't know it all. You think you know it all, but you don't know it all. Sagittarius. Big book. I want to put back. Spirit says no. Alright. 4 of Cups. Boredom. We know that. We already got stifled, bored, and stuck. Alright. 2 of Swords. You're at a crossroads. Again, cut the shit. You're choosing not to see what's going on here. I'm not sure why you're trying to cut yourself off, or I feel like more than anything you're trying to cut the information that is being offered to you off. I'm not quite sure why, but you're definitely trying to cut it off. But you do deserve love. Why would you want to stay stuck and bored in a situation when you and the other person deserve more than that? So either you need to take it to the next level, or you need to cut the shit and go your separate ways. I mean, shit. Life is too short. 7 of Pentacles, potential. Okay, so for some of you, there still might be some potential in this relationship, and that's okay too. Sometimes we just need to rearrange shit, spice it up a little bit, you know. Sometimes it just simply takes talking. A lot of people take for granted that the other person knows what they're thinking. They don't. They don't. Magician coming out again in reverse. There is such a manipulative, ugly, underhanded motherfucker here, using their skills and ability and their power, in a sense, in the wrong, ugly way. You don't deserve that. You deserve love. Alright? Ace of Swords, victory. But who is going to have victory? Are you going to have victory, or are you going to let somebody else have victory over you? Alright? You need to go into meditation. You need to get some mental clarity. You need to acknowledge the information that you are being offered. You need to acknowledge the synchronicities. You need to pay attention. Pay attention. That is so such an important message for you during this reading, I'm being told. Okay, so flirt. Let's get some drama. Knight of Swords coming out in reverse. Alright, so there's possibly someone flirting to create drama. trying to get a reaction. That's going about it the wrong way. I just also feel like this is avoid drama, but I also feel like it's this sort of immature energy. There's no need for drama. 3 of Wands coming out, motivation. Okay, being able to see, there's another 3, being able to see a little bit into the future, foresight, planning, looking out ahead, really understanding that you're not confined to this little box, okay? You have no limits. Understand that you are what is holding you back. 3 of Wands is all about understanding that you have no limits. You are not confined to this small space that you're on or in. The Lovers coming out did come out in reverse. Choices. Okay, so it's a card for Gemini, but it is also coming out in reverse. So there's an imbalance here. Something's not right. There's probably some drama going on. Somebody's flirting with other people. I'm not really getting that anybody's cheating. I'm not saying that they're not, but that's not what's coming through strong. What's coming through strong is that there's some immature shit going on to get the other person's attention. It's unnecessary. You're going about it the wrong way. It's very... it does not feel like growing together, okay? Loyalty comes out. We're not taking all of this. Loyalty is the only one out of those that fell face up. Okay, so some of you may feel very loyal to the situation and not want to leave, even though there's some underhanded, controlling bullshit here going on. There may still be some potential for some of you. Some of you, not so much. Some of you, I'm being told the situation, it's not that they're cheating, it's just that it may be on the verge of it, or they're simply just not loyal, or they're doing things, like I said, I just don't feel like this is growing together. Not growing together. And sometimes all it takes is a conversation to figure out what's what. It may not be as bad as you thought, and it may not be as good as you thought. 9 of Cups, it did come out in reverse. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. 9 of Cups is all about a state of joy, okay? Your wishes being granted. Coming in reverse. Of course you're not feeling like you're getting the things that you want, because there's like this oppression going on. There's this manipulative, underhanded bullshit going on. And you don't feel like you deserve more. But you do. And you need to open your heart. And you need to open your eyes. And you need to open your mind's eye. You need to open your third eye. You need to pay attention. Okay, there's no trust here. You get the Queen of Swords again. So you get the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is very insecure. There's no trust. Okay, so like I said, it's like, but there's possibly some harmless flirting that has really struck a nerve with someone, because there's no trust here. Okay, and again, it's time to cut the shit. Alright? Resilience. We'll see if there's anything else that wants to come out for you, but I feel like that's it on this. I'm feeling like I need to pull you some animal cards. 3 of Pentacles comes out, okay? recognition. This is, somebody is not receiving the recognition that they want. Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration, coming together, working together, all the pieces fitting. Coming out in reverse, you're not getting the recognition that you want. Somebody is not working with you or coming together. It feels a little one-sided, but like I said, it does not feel like you're growing together. Okay? And that doesn't mean you can't, but right now, you doesn't feel like you're on the same page with this person. Like they're either behind or just simply not on the same path altogether. In any event, I feel like there's a lack of trust here because someone is insecure. There's a little bit of drama going on due to flirtation. Somebody isn't really being loyal, and somebody's being straight up fucking underhanded, manipulative, and just they're doing things. They have like ulterior motives. They're manifesting situations, and they know that they're doing it. I just feel like somebody's doing something for attention, and some person is getting tired of it. They're tired of it. They're bored. They're feeling smothered. It's just like, fuck, give it a rest already. And you deserve love. You do. Real love. The highest energy. So be open to that. Got a lot of threes. Started out with threes. So, Sagittarius for the month of October. What does Spirit want to tell us? Again, this is for your sun, moon, and rising Sagittarius. So if you know your moon and rising, go check out those other videos as I get them loaded. Butterfly, delight in life and embrace change as the source of your creativity. Again, something else telling you to embrace change. Heed the wisdom, the ancient wisdom. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Let go of what you need to let go of. Cut the bullshit. Mental clarity. I mean, investing in home comforts provides security and family togetherness. Okay, so I feel like for those of you that still feel like there's some potential here and you want to stay and give it a go, like I said, I can't stress enough how sometimes it just takes a conversation, okay? Investing in your home comforts provides security and family togetherness. Maybe you need to put, like, especially if you're going to stay in this relationship, like if you feel like there's still some potential here, flirt. It's okay that sometimes we lose that, you know, like when we're together with someone for too long, we quit flirting. And we should never quit flirting with our partner. You gain the love and wisdom that is passed from one generation to the next. Another card about ancient wisdom. Okay? You gain the love and wisdom that is passed from one generation to the next. So, like I said, for some of you, this feels like a karmic thing, this pattern, this cycle that needs to be broken, okay? So if that resonates with you, create your vision. Create your vision. And that's part of going into meditation, listening to what's being offered to you. Understand the power that you hold. Understand that you do have the power to do what you want to do and what you need to do. Create your vision and manifest that in a good way, not in a manipulative way. Okay, Sagittarius, so I love you. And that is your love reading for October.